So I'm not going to be on camera today, but I'm going to help out this Reddit user real quick. They're trying to get this clipped out here. I'm not sure if they want it to be continued to be editable or if they're wanting to, um, it doesn't matter, and they're going to reuse this element. So there's one of three ways here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first make a copy of this so that way I have the original over here. So first option is you can extend just to where that is outside the box here. I have smart guides on, so that helped out at the extension of it. Then what you could do is simply, I'm going to make a box that matches those anchor points. I'm going to hit D to reset, so that way it's a little bit easier to see. Yep, I got it. And then I'm going to select this, and then I'm just going to simply make a clippy mask. That is one option. Option number two would be essentially similar to that. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy this, which makes it difficult because the path actually has to be selected. Okay. And then with this selected, which is the clipping mask, I'm going to go Object, Expand, Object, Expand, Object, and then Flatten Transparency. The reason why I did that is so that it's clipped out. But it's now an object, and then what I could do is using my Pathfinder. So I'm going to do it up here. Where is that in here? So I'll just pull it out. Okay, Pathfinder. I'm going to hit divide. Now I'm just going to direct select that element, delete all the rest of that, and paste on top, which is Control F or Command F on a Mac. And then that way I have that object. Now there is one third way. So I'm going to put this out of the way here, bring the copy of the original back. And what I meant by there is a third way to do this. What we're going to do is get way in here. I'm going to view this in outline mode. I'm going to select this point. I'm going to bring it back just a tiny bit. Then I'm going to use the pen tool, and I'm going to go straight with it. So what that did is it did this, but we still have this little edge here. So I'm going to hit Control Y again. I'm going to select this anchor with direct select, and then what we're going to do is bend that curve into that point. Oh, it didn't do quite right. Maybe a little bit less. Maybe I need to bring this back a little bit further until it disappears. And then make sure that this gets pulled out to where it's gone. That is another way, as you see here, is it's not quite working with this one. Come on, give me a selection. Why didn't it? That path is straight onto it. That is another way of doing it to where you can get that fixed out. Ideally, I would do the clipping mask option. So that way, if you wanted to come in here and change the width of your stroke, you could still come in and do that. And it wouldn't limit you on being able to edit it. This one would be a little bit more advanced to where you would actually have to figure out the measurements and the degrees and the angles and all that stuff. Oops. I wanted to actually make another point. And then come on. Why is it? So you want to pull that one straight out. And essentially want to have that to where it just doesn't have a bend. Yeah, but that actually changes the look of it. Ideally, the option I would go with is the clippy mask option if you're wanting to keep it or clip it out into actual solid object if you want to just flatten it. And then you can reuse this element anywhere else in your artwork. All right. Hope that helps you.